Hello, everybody. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a battle of words right going on right now. Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun today. Woo. We are with. We have one in a row because last mission we did have an injury. So, that is the correct streak that we have going right now. Lucian, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I switched back to the flawless if we get a flawless mission today. Otherwise, this number will grow to 2. So I restart the... I keep track of the longest streak, and so far we have had 5 missions in a row with a casualty, but our current streak is only 1, and hopefully we never go over 5 again. Let's hope. So another low vibe. My decision is being vindicated. This is what it's gonna be. No, yeah, I have 2 different ones though. Missions with casualties I track, and flawless I track. So I do track both, but they're never up at the same time. Yeah, I switch back and forth depending on what the prior mission was, and that way I can keep it makes it possible for me to keep track of the streaks easily that way if I update it after every mission. Yeah, we had a small casualty last time. Yes, we did. Just ask Lucian. He was the one. I think a 2 ticks, 14 days, something like that. Yeah, because he did the ill-fated peek around the tower is what he did. Yeah, fortunately it was minor. He's back in I think it was 14 days, something like that. So there you go. And Nightmare, the added picture to the thumbnail was just for you, by the way. As soon as you made your comment, I quickly updated the thumbnail, at least for the live stream. So anyway, yeah, I'll go over all my reasons for you. I could even show you, but we'll wait to the official top of the hour, because I think other people will be wondering, why didn't we get the vote? I would have said do the mission. Well, I was afraid too many people would vote to do the mission. That's why I just made the call. Hey Trumpkin, how you doing? So I just took control of the situation. I became the dictator and took charge of the situation. And it really has to do with all the dark events that are out there. And if you think back to the last couple missions we've done with that have the reinforcement timers dropping, remember, they seem to come pretty fast and grow big fast. Well, that's called a dark event known as rapid reaction, which has been in effect about the same time as the Lost. We just don't notice that dark event that much until you think about it, going, wow, those sure are getting a lot of reinforcements, way worse than I'm used to seeing, a lot faster than I'm used to seeing. And then when you start thinking about that, you're going, oh yeah, oh yeah. So, you know, more than the Lost, that's probably the single biggest reason I chose not to do the mission with a team of 4. That is like the main reason I chose not to do a 4-man mission. If it was just the Lost or just the rapid reaction, I probably would have done the precursor mission. But with both those combined, I made the call because I was afraid y'all were gonna vote for me to do that mission. So I canceled the vote. Felipe, Floki, Werner, all coming in. And Jay, y'all beat the bell. Y'all beat the bell. How about that? That's amazing. So let's get in here and get going. And I decided to start here because the bar filled up tremendously fast once everybody started get the word going out that Commander was going to do the Retal. I think all but these 2 seats are full all the way down there. I can't. It looks like, yeah, even the Templar came in to have a drink, and that's a rare occasion. So the bar is full. Everybody's a little on edge, trying to calm their nerves. So that's kind of why I decided to start in the bar today. So here we go. I was telling everybody it's not so much the lost dark event that's scaring me off doing that 4-man mission, because it is a good team. It's the fact that we have rapid reinforcements, and the fact that the goal was to shoot and explode the relay, not just, you know, run in there, 1-turn hack, and then run out. We had to stand there, shoot it, while we're probably getting shot from the excess and extra reinforcements that come in. So, there you go. Yeah, meeting related to future missions. Yes, exactly. Hey, Stormaris, how you doing? So, we'll get out there. I mean, we do have plenty of people available for this mission, so I am canceling the mission, and it's basically because of the rapid reinforcements, because it'll slow us down too much with only, you got to remember, the last mission we did with the rapid reinforcements, we did okay. That, remember, that was a 6-man team to deal with the 3 reinforcement drops and the lost. We'd be going in with only a 4-man team. We'd become overwhelmed. Yes, we can argue that I could have fought my way through everything with a good 4-man team, and except with the rapid response of the reinforcements and getting that many more reinforcements in a shorter amount of time than normal, like we have been. You saw how difficult the last couple drop-in missions with reinforcements have been. They were very challenging, even though one was we did flawlessly. The second one we didn't quite do flawlessly, but they were challenged because of those reinforcements, and those were with 5- and 6-man teams. It just would have been overwhelming with a 4-man team, is what I decided, especially since it wasn't just run in and hack the thing. It was be run in with all 4 of us shooting at the thing to eliminate it, and therefore not shooting at anything else that's chasing us. Lost, reinforcements, whatever. And it was 10 to 12, not 7 to 9, which we'd been doing with our 4-man team. So you all are too optimistic about my capabilities, I think, and I decided no, hey, road train, no problem. At least you got to hear my defense of why I'm not doing it, but thanks for letting us know. So let's get out there, and we are going to abort. And the key thing to remember on retels, there's 2 types that it could be. So we won't know what type of retel we're getting. I don't even want to tell you which one I'd prefer once I tell you about them, because then I'll feel like I'll jinx it. So we'll just see, and then depending on what we get, I'll tell you whether I got the one I wanted or not. Hey, Glacier, how you doing? You know I can't talk you out of it. Yeah, it's too late. Oh, thank you. We got a 1%, 4%, and 8%. Don't do another one, because the rolls seem to be doubling as we go. And I like the three single-digit rolls that we have so far. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. So there's 2 types of retaliations we can get, and we won't know till we get in there to load out for it. One is the kind where we land we got to scatter, well, I guess on all of them, we got to scatter and find the Haven personnel, 6 of them in this instance. And we got to find them and bring them back to where the flare is gonna, the evac is gonna be. And then the assassin shows up. Yeah, we got 1 turn to move and set up and slang. They're all instant response. But then the assassin shows up after the first turn, after our first move, and we get a turn or 2. I think we get 2 turns then to deal with the assassin. And after that, every turn, reinforcements start dropping. And they start out small with 2, and eventually they grow in size. So that's the timer that we play with on that retaliation. We got to get out, because at some point they're coming so large and fast that we can't keep up with them, and it's a death sentence to stay and try to fight them. So that's one style. The other style starts with an empty map, an evac already in place, and flares open and going. We don't have to wait a turn or a couple turns for it. And there's 7 to 9 advent on the map, whatever they roll their teams to be. And after we move the first turn, the assassin shows up. However, on that first turn also, advent, if they're near any of our Haven personnel, start shooting at them. So we're time sensitive there. No reinforcements involved on that mission, but from turn 1, advent can start shooting our Haven personnel and taking them out that way if we don't complete the mission fast enough. So those are the 2 styles we could pull, and we won't know till we get down in there. Yeah, the assassin's presence is after our first move. Then she shows up. So either way, she shows up right away. So it's just 2 different styles. You can argue the second one, or the first one, where you just get continuous reinforcements eventually. Ooh, no vibing, no cry. It's true. It's true. Thank you, Glacier. Wow, what came over you? Thank you. I kind of, and there's benefits to both. I think we have more chance to rescue all the people if we can do it fast and get lucky with how they're situated on the continuous reinforcement one. But on the other one, we have a chance for loot, which we wouldn't otherwise have on the other one. So yeah, he's gonna just do it out of the blue when we least expect it. So, you know, there's pluses and minuses to whichever ones we get. Anyway, I did go through the roster. Here's the meal, the mission. I'm not hungry. I guarantee it. This is the mission we were gonna do: destroying the relay to prevent the data leak. 10 to 12. Evac flare with a 5-turn timer. Over infiltrated, we got it down to 10 to 12. Objective timer 11 turns, but the lost and rapid response with only a 4-man team. I just started looking at the odds. Yeah, isn't that interesting, Gleaser? I have noticed that fact also. Pretty interesting. Let's abort, because as I have spent the first amount of time here telling you, we're aborting. I apologize for those who are really looking forward to this mission. I thought it would have been bad for us. So we have an advent retaliation now. Resistance Havens under assault. Let's review where the site is. Ireland decided to get the call for the Retal. Operation Wobbling Mountain is what it's going to be. And we have 22 hours to do this one. I think what I do, if I hit confirm, we will then know, because if it gives me an advent enemy count, it's the one kind. If it gives me no advent enemy count, it'll be the other kind. So we can at least peek which kind it'll be. I don't think I have anything more I can sell at the black market, or I don't think we can get those supplies fast enough, so we're gonna have to buy whatever we can for our team right now. So what kind is it gonna be? It's gonna be the unlimited reinforcements mission is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the one where we get a brief 2 turns with the assassin all by our lonesomes, as a couple of us also run around starting to look for and hopefully find the advent. So that is the kind we're doing. Baseline enemy activity is a question mark because the reinforcements keep coming. Who knows how many we'll end up dealing with if we don't get out of here in time. So the way my thinking is, I'm gonna grab as many as I can as quick as I can, but this is our home region with 6 Haven personnel. And we also have to worry that those Haven personnel, when we contact them, could turn into faceless. You know. But if for some reason there's some out in the boonies that we can't reach in time, because sometimes these can be big maps, yeah, if we're successful, then we're free to operate there for like 20 something days, I think. Whatever the normal turnaround for a supply drop is. So we get unhindered operations. And that's the approximate time frame. I'll just say 21 days. It might be a little more, but 21 days is kind of, for whatever reason I have in my head. And I'm not gonna panic if I can't get all 6, just because I'm not trying to, just because the strength is so high here. I'm not really looking to run missions. It just means I can keep my intel going in that area for 20 something days, looking for maybe troop columns, those kinds of things that could definitely help us out. So we will keep everybody that remains, assuming we're successful, in that haven. We'll just make do with, say we lose a couple or can't find a couple, or we only find 5, or we only find 4, whatever it is. My biggest concern is to get out with the team in hopefully one piece. So that's what we're gonna do. That's how I'm gonna handle the mission. Now hang on, we may lose the sound real quick. I'm gonna pull up on my second monitor. I made a picture of it, I made a special picture or list of who I was going to be taking out on these missions. Whoops. There. And, okay, now we're back. And that way I don't have to try to remember who I picked to take out on this mission. I hope it's a team that's going to do well, and not everybody who was on it's just a variety of a team that has a little bit of speed, a little bit of firepower, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and hopefully we can make it work. That's the hope. So someone I'm bringing out on this thing is Witch. And then we'll go through and equip everybody as necessary, because I just made a list. I did not, because she has new gauntlets we can build. Actually, she potentially has new armor we can build. So we got decisions to make here. And let's see. I also have Kinky was going to be on that 4-man mission. He may wish after this mission that we did run the mission, if things don't go well here. And who else do I have? Oh, I have a technical on this one in case some AoE stuff helps us out. I have IDs. This is probably the person I hemming and hawing on the most. We also have a Grenadier who happens to be the Haven Advisor that'll be on our team also. Shoo. I kind of, well, we'll just put him in there. I went with a Psyop for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Thinking the ability to panic if we can't kill everybody all at once, or I don't know. I'm not sure about the cooldown, so I still may change my mind here. I also thought Glacier, you're going to be on this one. I do like the idea of a sniper. I just felt like maybe a mobile sniper would be better. You do have the PCS chip. I have a couple in reserve for the snipers that didn't make the cut on this one. Rickroll, you're going out on this one. You will have 2 commands available, and you will also have a pairing with Witch, just as bond buddies, where at least you can add an extra movement if you're in line of sight. Might as well just do this right now, just because I know you need one. You came out of training, so you didn't have the equipment. And then the final 2 I chose were the boy. Currently nicknamed Marlin. I still just call him the boy. And then he has the mag rifle. I could bring, oh, and then I also had Rabizazo for a big heavy hitting weapon if we line up the assassin. So we have firepower on this team. 1 mag, everything else on those kinds of weapons are going to be laser. And the only person I may switch at the very end is Antros. And we'll see. What we'll do is we'll equip everybody up, and then I'll dismiss Antros, see who we have left, see if I feel like anybody there is better. I'm wondering how much is a specialist gonna help us. Are we going to see a lot of drones in the reinforcement drops? Usually you don't see a lot of drones on those. I don't know. Yeah, I have tier 2 gauntlets. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to build. First of all, she won't need a mind shield against you know who. The assassin. The assassin doesn't do mind games like that. So I do need to build 2 things for her. We're gonna build the tier 2 gauntlets. Whew. I got a fly in here, sorry guys. I think it might be the same fly from a couple missions ago, by the way. We're gonna build the upgraded Tempest gauntlets. And I'm gonna build the upgraded plated armor for our Templar. Since our Templar is a get in there and fight up close kind of a individual. Now we gotta notice, and we'll look at our money situation and alloys situation, because I'm gonna build some more armor pieces, but every piece of armor I build, Predator armor, takes 5 alloys. So we're gonna burn through alloys really fast if I'm not careful, and with mag weapons upcoming, we will need those alloys. So I gotta strike a balance with what I'm gonna build here. So we're gonna go with the Templar, and we're gonna upgrade the gauntlets. We're looking at currently 4 to 6 damage, and the crit bonus 2, and we're gonna go to 6 to 9 damage, crit bonus 3. So that's a definite upgrade, and one that we need badly. So with that, her health is up to 10. Now, one thing about these armors, by the way, is yeah, it should tell me about them. I think all these armors give us, there it is, 3 health. Just like the Predator, I think it is 3 health plus a little armor shield. So that's what these armors do for us. Plus, we do not carry them like the nanoscale vests, so they don't slow us down like those do. So there you go. But I will be carrying nanoscale vests on some people too, just so nobody's too wimpy weak. That's the thinking there. I'm also thinking I can probably afford, and we'll see when I get in there, I'm thinking I can afford 3 more Predator armors. One, I'm thinking for the potential up close and personal shooters that also would be targeted by reinforcements. So I'm thinking Kinky will get a vest. Probably our Shinobi will get a Predator armor. And then maybe these two. But I may only be able to build 3, not 4, that in a perfect world I might want. So we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. We will cross that bridge when the time comes. I think we have... Well, I know the boy's gonna get one, so let's just put it on him first. The one that we got for free.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
And you'll notice as we upgrade the armor, we don't have upgrading the looks active because everybody currently has various armors already. So if you do want your character to change their look a little when we give them armor, you'll have to let me know in the Discord and we'll just come up with a look for them. And kind of do it that way. Yeah, Commander's also, I'm gonna also upgrade that when we get, I jumped up to the boy, but I meant to go in order and I broke the sequence. What can I say? So I'm gonna buy armor for you, Kinky. Predator armor, we currently have 22 alloys. We're going down to 17 with this build. Boom. You see why I gotta be careful about alloys with mag weapons on the horizon, because those take alloys also. In fact, we can get an idea. Each weapon is going to take 2 or more, and the laser and heavy machine gun versions might take a little more than just the mag rifle. I can't recall. They also take Elerium crystals. So, you know, if we want to build some weapons, we definitely have limits, and so I have limits I'm working with, even building the armor. So the people that I think might get put in the most dangerous positions are the ones that are gaining priority. There you go. Now what I'm thinking here is I probably, because we have slug shot, it's probably a waste and it'll slow you down too much to give you AP ammo. That's my thinking. So I'm kind of thinking I want to give you that instead. And we're going to run you like this. That's my thinking. Yeah, sequence breaking. Shame on me. I know. I don't want to seem scatterbrained jumping all over the place. So we do have the second gauntlet, so I don't have to spend on that. That's the good thing. I will have one of the med kits. And that's all hunky-dory. We don't have any upgraded things. That's why I'm kind of thinking maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Antros isn't the best call on this one. But then again, what if we have that moment where I need him to panic that key person or this? I have a feeling I'm going to change Antros. Anyway, let's go look and make sure also your advanced later sight, advanced expanded. I don't know if we need the suppressor. Do we have a better option? No, not for that weapon. So we'll just keep the suppressor. And I have nothing else there. Nothing else there because I'm probably going to switch out after we finish. Let's take a look at what you've got here. We got an auto loader. Advanced scope is good. Advanced stock is good. Let's just see if we have other options than a single reload that sounds better. I almost feel like an advanced expanded magazine is almost going to be as good as the auto loader. So we'll switch that out. Then here, yeah, I'm probably going to keep you outfitted this way. You're a little on the squishy side, but you're also a sniper who doesn't have to get up close necessarily. And so you don't pull a Kevlar. More than likely, I will give our commanding officer, not a Kevlar, but a Predator armor. But I gotta decide. I can only build one, maybe only one more. So, yeah, I'm definitely building, okay, and I don't have one available, so I'm definitely building a nanoscale for you. It's a little cheaper, but it still takes one alloy. There's your nanoscale. All right. Let's see. What did I have here? Okay, the boy. Oh, we should have AP ammo. I think I saw that. Yeah. I have a list of, it may not be a complete list, it may not be a perfect list, so that's why we're still looking. We have the advanced scope, we have an advanced autoloader, and we'll give you a hair trigger just in case we ever have a need to overwatch between reinforcements, and maybe you can do some damage that way. Not that you're an overwatching build, but hey, every little bit helps. Predator armor. Yeah, you're pretty set, boy. I think I can build and afford one more vest. And I think my big time shooter, you're gonna be hidden at some points. I just worry that when I bring you out of hiding, well, I really need to be careful with you. So we'll try to keep you at a distance doing all the command goody stuff and not bring you in close. I decided, therefore, I'm gonna build one more Predator armor. We're down to 11 alloys. We're okay everywhere else. Let's look at your attachments. Elite expanded magazine, which is good for you, I believe. Advanced scope is good. We don't need a suppressor on this mission since it's get out there and get going, so I'm gonna do the hair trigger on you too, just in case we have the opportunity. Hopefully we do a lot of direct firing and just killing that way, but just in case. 2 med kits will be on the team. Whoever replaces Antros, if I get there. And as far as PCS chips available, I don't think we have anything worthwhile right now. Yeah, depth perception, those 2 are for snipers, and nobody at this point needs that will chip. So there is no PCS to add to anybody, in case anyone was curious. Sorry about that. So laser cannon with doodads, mag rifle with doodads, commanding officer, laser lance with doodads. Yeah, I like the idea that you have 14 mobility. Otherwise, yeah, I could put on, I'd rather not take you down to 13. That's a movement break point that doesn't make sense to slow you down there. I like keeping things off of you, so you have 16 speed. I may be sending Templar out as a runner to go look for people. She may be one of my runners. I'm hesitant to use Rickroll because he has good speed, but I kind of need him near other people for commands too. I don't want to get him out there. So let's see who we have. This is the one that I'm not convinced on yet. So let's just see who else is in the barracks. And it probably needs to be somebody shooty, you know, like a Special List maybe, but his will is so low. And he's already, I think he's already got a PCS, the one that gives aim if you miss a shot. We do have a specialist, scanning protocol. Maybe that helps early against the assassin when she first appears. It could be an option. We could switch out to the mag rifle from Special List just to have a harder hitting weapon. Aim is okay-ish at this point. We have a grenadier, so I don't know that bringing a second grenadier, even though we have that available, you know, and then you're another officer, so we'd have duplicate commands, and yours wouldn't count as commands. I like the fact that you have Trojan. Oh, you do too. Scanning protocol I like. Just in case the assassin plays hidey on us a little bit when she first appears. So it's a lot of grenadiers or a psyop. So I'm leaning towards a specialist here, Mr. Grapevine. Let's put you in there. Very likely I will change your weapon. Your speed is okay-ish. You're at 13. 13 to 12 is not a big loss, so I might be tempted to give you an AP round with the weapon I ultimately decide for you. We have an advanced autoloader and an advanced scope. Well, we're gonna make weapons available so we can check out this. And let's see what the attachments are. Advanced scope, advanced autoloader, advanced hair. So yeah, we got the best things that we could possibly get for this weapon. Do you think I need somebody shooty for all the reinforcements, or Antros to run around? I'm debating. I'm going back and forth. Because I'm also thinking, what if on the turn she appears, the assassin is in one of her cute little hiding places, and my thought is we got scanning protocol to find her, because we gotta kill her ASAP as fast as possible. Now, once we get going, it won't be that bad. So that's why I'm being wishy-washy on this one, because the assassin can hide. And also, his Soulfire, it has a cooldown. And we're without it for a few turns every time he uses it. He still has Panic, but the Panic's not a guarantee. And if it's a mechanical mech showing up on reinforcements, it's no good. So therefore, that's why I started leaning this way. When I picked the list earlier today, I had picked the PSYOP, and then I started thinking about it. And so I'm thinking I'm going this way. I'm thinking overall this gives us better options. And there's no cooldowns. Panic is super good, I know, but it's not a guaranteed thing. It's not a guaranteed thing, and we can't use it on the assassin. So the key on this thing is getting rid of the assassin on the first 2 turns, and then dealing with reinforcements after that while we're chasing down Haven personnel. So, oh, I love my guys, my psyops, but I just don't know that this was the right situation for them. The thing that could screw us over more is if we don't kill the assassin quick, and we have to deal with her in the middle of reinforcement drops. That's kind of my take on, from memory, or just, that's what I don't want to have happen. I don't want to be fighting her while reinforcements are dropping. So anything that gives me an advantage to find her so we can start dealing with her faster is a good thing in my book. Okay, I think we're ready to go. If I've overlooked something, I hope I haven't. We've upgraded everything we can upgrade. Yes, I could build 1 more suit of armor, but, well, that's a little squishy. Well, that's a little squishy. Oh yeah, I don't have another med kit. Yeah, I think I do want a second one, just because. And since I kind of figured I'm not sending you out to run around, I should have 2 people running around. One of them might be me, because I'm fairly fast. One of them could be Kinky, although I kind of like his weapon for killing people. And then I'm figuring which is the other one, because she's got some speed. So it's probably going to be Commander or me. Unfortunately, Commander, that takes flame out of there, but maybe I can do some quick running and then get back by the time substantial reinforcements start falling, so we can do some AoE controlling. So we'll just see. If I don't get all 6 Haven personnel, I'm not going to cry. The biggest thing is I want to keep people operational, because this is my home region. We already got the tower, the network tower there, so I just need to get some people back, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go, my friends. I can't think of anything else we need. Thanks for the suggestion on the second med kit, because I had talked about that, wanting 2. I like on this mission having 2 in case someone does go down to the assassin, because she's a wild card at first. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, this is our home.
Squad green to deploy.
This is where we're defending Operation Wobbling Mountain. Let's make that assassin wobble. Let's make them all wobble. Regret their decision to retaliate. All right, Resistance Haven is called Unity Hollow. Let's see if we can keep them united in Western Europe. Operation Wobbling Mountain. We'll see you down there. Woo. Okay, Advent is launching an all-out assault on the Resistance Haven in this region. Sensors show inbound troop transports and unusual activity on the alien network. Indicates that Advent intends to shut down this haven permanently. Hold out and defend the resistance members until Firebrand can shake the hostile interceptors following her and return for extraction. Then get as many rebels out as possible so we can relocate them to an alternate haven. At any point in this mission, take control of resistance personnel directly by moving a soldier close to them. Once the extraction point appears, move them there to escape. Any left behind will be killed. So there's the flare. There is the flare. That's where we have to get.
What's up, Doc?
So we have one haven personnel right there. This one will get saved. Hey, Captain Timoza, good to see ya. This haven had 6. And if they had to attack any haven, I'm fine with them attacking this one. Yeah, it's 6 over here. Up, that's where it shows how many we got. It's not the end of the world if we lose a couple. Just throwing that out there now. This is the starting haven. It has a network power. We will recover. And right now, the strength in this haven is 5. No, we don't have to get a minimum of 6. You can run. Remember, we're running a haven right now with 5 right next door in Eastern Europe. It started with 4, so you can run a haven. You don't. Yeah, we're going to be able to run a mission because even this person saved right away will work. Okay, so we're up against water on this side of the map. Let's get a sense for how big the map is. It does not go back very far here. However, oh my god, how far out does it go here? Oh my god, it goes way out here. Look how far we got to cover to look for people. Holy moly. Now, how far back does it go this way? So not quite as far here. It's a huge map. That's what I'm saying. There comes a point if we can't reach them in time in order to get our own people back. We just gotta cut our losses at some point. If we're lucky, they aren't at the farthest reaches, but odds are, yeah, if this guy's a faceless, he'll, as soon as we go into the circle, he'll turn into a faceless. So, you know, there's that too. There is that too. All right. The first turn is free because nobody's on the map and the assassin doesn't show up till after we move. So, first thing I'm gonna do is we'll send Witch right here to rescue someone.
I see the path.
We'll get our first haven personnel rescued. And we'll get vision on a little bit more of the map. And we see someone else over there. We see someone a little farther. So Witch can make that her next move. And this one did not turn into faceless. Hallelujah. It's our starting mission, and we have 6. I don't think we ever gained anybody. We started with 6, and we still have 6. So I think your starting 6... They changed it so the starting 6 can't be faceless. Don't quote me on this. I'm kind of thinking that's what I've heard. So we're going to have this person hang out. Evac will become available to get out of here on turn 3. Yeah, if one of them were faceless and they got left behind, yeah, no more faceless in the haven. That's if we were to know ahead of time, that would be nice. I'm gonna also come here with another runner in case Witch needs to go somewhere else to help. Wow, this is just a weird map. A lot of blind spots, a lot of hidden areas. Wow. Okay, I'm thinking Gleaser, what's calling your name to me is getting you up here to command the area, to shoot from high ground, you know, all that good stuff. Not that you have death from above or anything, but, you know. We'll bring you here. I want to... The thing is, we don't know where the assassin will appear. And we'll have to be able to somehow quickly coordinate our shooters to react to wherever she ends up being. I don't mind having a gunner down here, and then if she turns out to be on this side, you can get around the building here, but I need some people over here in case she hides down that way. We kind of got to have some people here and there to be able to react. Kind of what I'm thinking.
Sure thing, Armchair General.
Now, Grenadier Drummix, unfortunately, you're a little on the squishy side. I'm going to bring Drummix, you also up here, so you can go either way to help lob a grenade at the little lady when she shows up. Yeah, if they aren't faceless, I think we rescue citizens just fine. I think. Don't quote me on that. We're going to find out. Yeah, I am armchair general. That's always a good thing. So I'm going to bring Commander way out here just so I can at least look off in this direction a little bit. And see what we see over yonder.
Let's move it.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, it's they're always such big maps. Ah, the face back. Yeah, and I think scanning protocol could reveal them also, which I ended up bringing at the last minute. So so therefore I'm bringing you up in the middle, Grapevine, for when she appears. If we know about where she appears, we can at least take a step in that direction and scan, looking to find her. Yeah, scan also will reveal faceless if we have them. But I think my information on the starting region is, I'm pretty confident about that info. That since we still only have our starting 6 there, believe it or not, we just never got a proper jailbreak in that area, so we've never grown the haven. So it should be clean, which is kind of stupid because I think I'll keep I kind of want to not take Rickroll too far initially. So we're still in range where he could put out a command if it ends up seeming necessary. We're gonna bring him here.
Every day is a new chance for discovery.
Yeah, if we don't know where she's gonna appear. She could appear right behind Rickroll, and then he no longer is hidden. And then Marlin, we got one heavy hitting gunner there. We got another in the middle. So why don't we send one more over this way?
De acuerdo.
We don't know where she's going to appear, so setup is guesswork. We got to have options. Yeah, I know. I wish there was such a one available. I know I've looked in at one time to see if we could find one, but it's not. He's got to be yelling out, "Never gonna give you up," or "Give me up, give you up, give me up." I can't even remember the frickin' words. Typical. And we'll keep you nearby, Mr. Shoddy. So you can run a gun somewhere maybe and help us with a shot at some point. But we got to remember. Let's see where.
The Chosen is in position.
There she is. Solvius, how you doing? All right, so she gains extra dodge against each attack for every tile away from the attacker. So the longer range shots we take on her give her more dodge. So the harder it is to, at times, not graze her if we're shooting with a sniper from downtown. So that is her first new perk that she's picked up.
You will never see it.
Okay, and she's gonna go vanish on us.
Sounds like that Chosen is
So,
headed right for us.
She
Keep your
started
guard
over
up and your
here.
eyes peeled.
We don't know if she's still there. We just do not know. So the first thing I'm gonna do then, we're gonna take our scanner, just do a regular. We'll do a regular blue move with you down here. I guess we'll keep you on the high ground. Who knows where she will have moved off to. And we're gonna scan from here. See if we can pick up where she went.
Saw her waiting around.
Oh, we found her. We didn't even need to scan. To forget those lyrics takes skill. Well, you know, you've seen the limitations of my skills, so I gotta have some kind of skills somehow, somewhere. Forgetting lyrics? Yep. Yep. Who's the farthest away shooter I could get on her? Because, you know, you want to have distance and whatnot. Oh, so that's full. Those are full cover, aren't they? Yep. So you're not the first one to shoot. You are kind of far away. How far can you launch this? Will he go over here? If when we start doing damage, will we go over there? And kill the civvy before we can rescue them? Yeah, full cover. Yeah, dumb luck has to be worth something. I think I just to get her moving a little, I'm gonna try the grenade. Oh well, yeah. Let's just have somebody take the first look at her too. So she has immunities to impairments, mental impairments, and frost. So no flashbangs, nothing like that, and no whatever they're called, frost grenades, whatever their actual name is. We haven't built any of those yet. She can jump up and down on structures. She doesn't have to climb. She's near immune to critical hits. She has hit and run, so we'd like to stay in cover to take away the hit and run from her. Infighter, she gets 40 extra dodge against close-up attacks, and now she already picked up that extra dodge against long-range attacks. And she gets additional 15 defense, 50 dodge against reaction fire. So it's rare to hit her a lot on, Overwatches, but we still Overwatch if we have an Overwatch available and can't do anything else. She can fire a weapon. She can slash an adjacent target with her sword. She vanishes, which we saw her do at the beginning. She has Harbor Wave, so I'm going to have to spread out a little bit too. Send a Psionic Wave that deals damage, gets bonuses from Bloodthirst, 3-turn cooldown. She can kidnap if somebody is bleeding out or unconscious. She has a melee attack. And She can throw Mountain Mist at a target area. It's her grenade-y thing that she can throw. And there's her current abilities. She's still considered low-level assassin. Her sword does 3 damage. Her weapon does 4 damage. Crits for 2. Her sword does not crit. Yet. So we kind of want to avoid her shooting. That's where she can hurt us the most. So there you go. Thanks for asking. I was forgetting to show you all what she can do. So I probably, at this point, am not shooting with Grapevine. I want to shoot with people who are farther away. I'm probably going to open with a grenade just to get her to, if we're lucky, move out of full cover. And I want to get a sense for how far I can launch a grenade. So I can back off a little bit. Because if I'm going to launch, I won't be able to move anymore after that. So I think I move as far away from her as I can and still launch. Yeah, and basically, once we get her down to about half damage, and you'll see the first couple hits we do against her will be normal damage. After that, damage reduction happens. So the first turn, our goal on the first turn is to get her down to half damage, and then get away from her and get in cover. And then the next turn is when we hopefully can then come in for the kill. Well, that's part of the problem. We got, well, here we'll try to run past her once she comes towards us. But everybody else, well, I will be running around this way because I got to kind of check off to the side a little bit too. We don't know where the rest of the encampment is or where the people will be. We kind of got to check all corners as we go. So I have 2 runners right now, and that's Witch and myself. And everybody else, we're just kind of temporarily hanging out. Yeah, the civilian we don't have any control of to make her move. So if we launch a grenade here and then she moves to the civilian, Witch is gonna... I'm gonna work on getting a command over to Witch so she can do her double move here and then also move away again, away from the assassin, because you don't want to have the assassin end its turn next to anybody. Right now, nobody has the assassin flanked. So I may just send Witch now for the double move. But then she's just going to move right towards her. Oh, it must count the citizen, even though they're not active and they don't count. No, the game is counting the citizen as having her flanked. Nobody else does. She's behind full cover for everybody else. Now, what we could see... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to flank her without command. Here, if I got a command on you, Marlin, we'd be able to bring you pretty far away for a shot to get her started. Because you're right, she may not move if she's not flanked, although I wonder if she'll consider herself flanked. I think the odds are going to be low that we have Faceless. Yeah, we got to be aware of it, but like I said, it's my starting region. I wonder if I need to get a flank out there. So maybe I'm gonna use you, Rick, to give a command here so we can get a flank. We'll already use one of our 2 commands, because we do come with 2. Also, then, do I see her from down here? Not really, because she's behind the rock. So then maybe the second turn we can see about doing some kind of... Well... Can you see who I want to see? From here. Can you command him from here? That's the question I want to ask. Oh, but that ends your turn. So I might as well move you. And you don't see him from there anyway. So I gotta move you.
Come on, come on.
So I'm thinking, because I think if I do the grenade there, she'll move. She won't move unless she's flanked. So I gotta get her flanked. And this, I think, is a decent enough distance for trying to flank her.
Go ahead, man. You got this.
Yeah, we'll see about the rend next turn. So I can come... I should be able to safely come here and still be able to shoot. I think when I check that out. Yeah, so I'm gonna do blue move at a time. Because then it'll still show me where I can get with the blue move. And that I can get here. And that does flank her.
Lo que tú digas.
Okay, now I can open with a grenade. And she should relocate. So I want to do that. Depending on how she relocates, I can get a nice high ground shot from up above that might help. Yeah, that I may just do that too. And this will do more damage. It's just that if she chooses to move towards us over here after he shoots, we're not going to be able to take many more shots. Because he won't have any more moves. But I think we do open with this shot. Oh, I can do that next turn. I missed that comment. I'm sorry. I will do that. Because I have it available. So we'll make that his action next turn. Because they don't start coming next on that turn anyway. They're still a turn away. After this turn, then they... Oh, well, actually, then they will. Oh, it's too late. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry about that. I missed your comment. That would have been a good one to see. That would have been a good one to see. Yeah, I can only do it while it's a number. You're right. I know that because we did that last mission. I mean, I did that last mission. That's what helped us make that last mission. Another reason I didn't do the other mission, 4-man. I didn't have that available to us on that mission. Well, we're going to have to make this count. Oh. No, because I can do a teamwork, but that's only gives me a move, so therefore I can't do any actions with teamwork. That's the only thing I would have available that I could do. But teamwork wouldn't let me do an ability, I do not believe. Additional movement point, that's it. It would not allow me to do an action. Unless somehow it's considered a free action. Yeah, I think I blew it by not doing it already. Yeah, I don't even see it on the thing anymore. So it's gone. Thanks for the suggestion, Sylvius. You would have made my life easier. I appreciate the thought. Shame on me. We got the best viewers that know their stuff.
You have to do better than that.
Yeah, she's coming right for me. I can see her from here. It says I see her from here for another heavy-hitting weapon. The question is, she might get to move next to us next turn, and therefore she moved. She moved from here 1, 2, 3. She moved about 4, didn't she? 1, 2, 3. So I think we're safe for one more turn. And we'll have to take that chance. We shall have to take that chance. Okay, Gunner, get moving. Let's at least hit her as hard as we can, in case we have to not hit her anymore.
We do things on my time, not yours.
A trivial wound.
Oh, thank you for coming this way. We can shoot you a little bit more. But she's almost down to half strength to where we can't do it anymore. She's able to jump up after this. So 1, 2, 3. She might not, because this is down here also. I don't know if she can jump up to us. So I think I got one more free shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Al, but you can move away. Everybody else over here can move away if she moves to them. And she can't reach us over here anymore. So I do get one more free shot. Therefore, Glacier, let's see. Do you see her up here? It says you do. Let's use your shot, because it's going to be... you won't get the full effect. But at least if you do more damage, so it'll take off a lot of it, but you have the chance to do the most.
Und los geht's!
Okay. Ooh, 64. Oh well. I think I'll still try it. We'll still try it. Or I just sit up here and steady for next time. Because what have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And she's got 15. So we aren't quite halfway. So I still got to do something else to her. Just gotta. We just gotta. That's probably a waste because we'll never be able to crit her. Missed.
Daneben.
Do you lack the courage of your convictions?
Come over here, wait for the evac. Yeah, I don't want to move you yet, just in case she moves some weird direction. And you'd have to shoot from there, so I think I just drop a grenade on her. It's probably only going to do 1 or 2 damage. Oh, or your weapon. But we'll move you behind cover. So she can't hit and run you automatically.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we'll try this. Yeah, slug shot only does 2. Yeah, all we're probably gonna get if we hit is 2 damage. So let's give it a go. We got 1 because it was a graze, and she reached us. Ooh, she might be able to hit and run us. She'd have to move to hit and run us, but she'll probably slash us with a knife. All right, which get this person.
I can cover it.
Me. Yeah, I gotta run over here, see if there's any encampment area where the others might be down this way.
Right.
It's just water, so it's a narrow map. Apparently, yep. So there's 2. There's 2 more. So that would be 4 that we can get pretty quick. And we'll see if we can find any others, and then we'll see how good or bad she hurts us. So we just kind of Overwatch whoever's left, which is not too many people. You will just oh, that doesn't provide cover. Okay, we got ladders over here. So let's bring our rescued person here, hidden. And she can climb up the ladder. And just so she can't flank you. We're gonna Overwatch whoever we can. So there we go.
Oh, okay.
And here we go. This is my last one. And we're gonna hang tough. Hang tough, Stormers. Hang tough.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh. Did not go in the direction I expected.
All will know my wrath.
She didn't get through the armor.
Only delay the
She did not get through the armor. Thank God we put on the plating. I could do a rend right now and practically kill her, but she's not. Yeah, it's amazing we hit the Overwatch. I mean, amazing. Yeah, you didn't move. Your shot potential's a lot better now. I kind of have you on citizen duty, looking for more people to rescue, so I kind of feel like I want to move you away so we don't accidentally get another hit on you. She could, but doesn't she slash back? No, she doesn't have combatives or anything like that, right? Let's get somebody to look at her, right? I don't think the assassin has combatives, so she'd have no way to defend herself. I do not believe. That's kind of my thinking. She has a assassin slash though, and then so she would slash. Yeah, but then my Templar's injured. Do I want that? When I have others that can probably kill her. That's my thinking. Yeah, she was once called Whiff too. You're right. Adversary is the Templars. But if I'm standing next to her and I slash, that means she gets an assassin slash, right? When she's standing next to people, that's what that skill does when she gets hit. So I'd have to hope for a hit, otherwise Witch is injured. The way I understand it. And do I want my Templar injured right now? I don't know. I don't know. And she gets an extra 40 dodge. So odds are I'm gonna whiff. Yeah, it's a sword slash. It's 3 damage. If she hits. Up to 3 damage. Apparently no crit. So I would take damage if I don't kill her. That's my understanding. I think I move her away. It's guaranteed to hit? Yeah. It might be a graze, because she has 40 extra dodge against close attacks. I have no problem using run and gun. I don't know that I can get that. Yeah, I can get relatively far with run and gun. The thing is, if I don't move her and I shoot her and don't kill her with anybody, she slashes whoever's standing next to her. So I don't want to take injury on this, on Witch. I really don't. I mean, I guess there's a chance she only does 1 damage and therefore it gets blocked by my armor. She would have a 66% chance to do some damage. And maybe we can argue it wouldn't be a lot of damage. Let me just do this and see what the meter shows. 89% to hit with a chance of killing. No, she hasn't killed anybody yet, so she has no focus to do jolt. So I actually don't want to. Yeah, I can holo target from up here. Or I could stand her there with her shield up. And she won't get through the shield with her knife. Yeah, and I haven't attacked anything yet. So I don't have any focus. Your shot would be 67. So yeah, we got stuff in the way. Okay, I've decided I don't want to risk an injury. I'm gonna move her away. So we try to hurt this person. Then what I'm gonna do is run and gun to get that shot here. We'll use slug shot if I have to make it easier to hit.
We march towards enlightenment.
We've had Witch graze too much. It's not a guarantee, and there's 40 extra dodge. She's gonna whiff. She's gonna not whiff. She's gonna graze, and it's not gonna be a kill. And I can do, what, 5 to 8? And she's got 8.
Hunt them down.
I'm going to be a little bit on the close side for when she moves right next to me. But we should be able to get... Yeah, reinforcements are dropping.
Affirmative.
We can kill her now. Without a doubt. Okay, here's another person we gotta run and get next turn also. So let's go back to Witch. I'm gonna do one thing. Now it goes to the group. It's a group AP.
Rock and roll.
We're gonna help out Witch as much as possible. Shades of our very first gate crasher.
A righteous strike! Do you understand now?
You are the only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
We've proven the chosen can
Okay,
be hurt.
we are
Now
taking
just have
our
to work on
momentum
putting them
move to
down
get
for
over
good.
here.
I trust in your command.
And I'm gonna run like hell to get these guys.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah.
It was good to get rid of her. Okay. So everybody else that can is gonna be on Overwatch. Who knows where they will land? I haven't a clue. Well, they're acquired, but they don't count as gained until we get them all the way back to evac. So they got a long way to run, and we got to keep fighting to get them back to evac. And I don't know where the 6th is, so I'm going to be heading back to evac pretty quick. We may just lose one from not knowing where they are. So be it, if it comes down to that. I'm going to bring you right up top. The Overwatch from up here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
We don't know where they're going to drop in. Yeah, scanning protocol we could do. It may not reach that far, so it just depends on where the enemies drop. I'm fairly confident, being our starting region, that they aren't faceless. I'm pretty damn confident, for better or worse. And we don't know where the reinforcements will drop. Oh well, it's anybody's guess. The first drop should be easy, I would imagine. No, unfortunately.
Damn right.
Otherwise, I'd just activate one and run them, keep them running. Run a chain.
Maybe we could pick up the pace?
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's
Come get some.
Drummix's voice pack with me playing is like he's talking directly to me. You think we could pick up the pace? We don't know where they're, like I said, we don't know where they're gonna drop.
All right.
We'll kind of spread out.
So, shall we get started?
Let's get you back in here a little bit, is what I'm thinking. Right here, maybe.
No hay problema, jefe. Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Ooh, couple toughies.
Hey, Cupcake. Come on over here.
Well, that one's down.
I like you better dead.
Yeah.
He says,
this is
I'm
end
gonna
well.
expose Rickroll.
More servants
That's
of
what
the
he
false
said.
Firebrand. It's time to go.
Okay.
I comply.
Okay. Do we see that final person? Because if I don't see the final person, that's their fault for hiding too well. And I think I'm free to get this person and then get back into the fight. What direction? Over that way?
Of course.
Okay, no faceless. As predicted. Well, we're giving you something to do. Strip some armor.
My bullets. Mine. Seriously? A grenade?
Let's get you running since we're going back here. And get our first person out. Isn't there someone else over here? Yep. So we now have a haven of 2. And I'm pretty certain we're gonna kill that thing. So we'll wait till I do it. Nothing worse than talking too soon, huh? Yeah, if I bring you here, you have a shot.
Jetzt komme ich.
Jetzt. Kill it. Okay,
Wie viele Varnas jetzt?
first reinforcement's gone. Okay. You ran already. There was someone else I had to run though. Here she is. We'll keep you up top. I think you might even, if you're lucky, be in range for getting out next turn. And then Witch. We don't even have a hint or a whisper of where they might be. Is Witch too far? Because right now, if I move her even farther in, that's 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of reinforcements. Yeah, I doubt they're close enough, but I'm gonna come over to this corner, because if they're anywhere, maybe we'll find something over on the edge over here. Because the scanning protocol. Well, actually, I can come in that direction down here. If they're anywhere, they're down in that area. So let's get as far away that way as we can, and just see if we get lucky. You're right. Well, we knew about them. Yeah, I had a feeling we wouldn't. I have a feeling they're just... Look how far back the map goes back here. I can't go back that far and have any reasonable expectation that she can get out. Because scanning protocol wouldn't reach that far, and it's likely just too far away. Oh well.
For the cause.
Yeah, they're just nothing. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
You gotta live with it. I feel like I'd like to bring you up high. Because there's nothing that says they couldn't land up high also, so I don't want everybody down low if they end up high.
Lo que tú digas.
The next drop is going to be bigger than the first. Stay there.
Big dog is off the leash.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't Overwatch, because what else was he going to do?
Nice field, Commander.
Zigzag, you know, it's an SMG. You have more chance to be effective if I move you over.
Makes perfect sense.
And Grapevine, we'll just Overwatch you here.
Scanning.
And
Are you
whoa! They did end up high. It's only 2 again, so it's okay. Okay, you hit. I think it's just.
always a step ahead of me?
Ooh,
They've bolstered their numbers.
we did a lot of damage on that sectoid. The sectoid's not the one I'm worried about. It's you we want to flesh. Do I have a single action against a sectoid? Mainly I'm thinking like a grenade. Let's not run through the fire, eh? Yeah, combat protocol's way back here though, so I'm not gonna count on that reaching, so I'm gonna do a grenade on the sectoid, then we're gonna slash on the other. Oh, I have a 100% shot there too. So yeah, I'm gonna do the grenade on the sectoid. I'm gonna try to give a kill to Rickroll.
We're on our way.
Oh, I can hit them both anyway.
I am throwing a grenade.
Well, technically, you're launching a grenade. Just thought I'd point that out. Rickroll needs a kill. I don't know how they count kills, how many count for XP on these kinds of things.
To be in savage mode is to not allow anything to stop or deter you from
Okay.
your mission.
Let's get everybody moving. Everybody moving. We'll bring you here.
Affirmative.
You know, I'm gonna keep you there and just steady. No, let's Overwatch.
Mir geht nichts.
We'll come
Oh, yeah,
here
yeah.
to Overwatch.
Guardia.
You did well.
Full auto. Don't start none. Won't be none.
You start running. Who did that go to? Oh, yeah, you. Get out. Oh, you're gonna get out next time. Where's the ladder to get up for you? Over here, okay. So everybody's getting out next turn. So everybody else needs to run in that direction. So we can get out with them, because that's it.
I can do that.
Oh, thanks for checking, Captain Timoza. Thanks. Now, some of us won't be on Overwatch.
Go, go, go!
We got 3 out with 2 within range. You're in range if I overwatch you there. What are the odds that they land nearby so you can shoot them?
Nice deal, Commander.
Oh, and Commander's gonna run.
Good.
I don't know if Drummix is close enough. We may have to fight a turn. Yeah, Snapshot Gleaser's gonna have to move in the direction of the evac so he can get out next turn. We're gonna have to fight this one out
So-called
and not escape yet.
peacekeepers.
Impresionado?
Did we just take him out?
They've
We
called
took
in
him out!
About damn.
Oh my lord, guys! You took him out! Let's get our Haven out and we'll determine. Yeah, Shotgun Overwatch was amazing on that one. Stormaris delivered. Okay, so we've gotten all the Haven people we're gonna get. I feel bad about leaving him, but we're gonna run everybody towards the exit, and then at that point we're probably gonna run out of here because we be done.
We're coming! We're coming!
Since not everybody can get out, we'll get everybody really close, something like that.
Onward.
Yeah, I'm gonna still Overwatch where I can, and we'll bring you up here to Overwatch. They seem to be favoring the high ground for landings, so let's get on the high ground for as many as we can.
Nice deal, Commander.
Commander, come up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get you up. We're kind of clumped up a little bit, but hey,
Let's do this!
if they land anywhere near us, they're gonna get murdered.
On Overwatch!
Yeah, Gleaser, we definitely need to get you moving. You may be the one I don't put on Overwatch. Because, well... Yeah, you can't get out, so I gotta move you over. We're gonna keep you, down low Overwatching, unfortunately, but at least you'll be able to get out.
So, you gonna bark all day?
And Gleaser, I might be able to leave you on Overwatch. Because unlike him, I think you'd be able to make it out from there, because you're faster. But, you know, let's just not.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Let's just not play games and take a chance. Yeah, drop the bomb.
Yeah, I'm there. Pay attention now.
And we'll move you just a little closer.
Lo que tú digas. Ven y verás. Trick your fingers all itchy.
Yeah, they landed farther away from us this time. Because they saw what happened. Now we're up to 4.
Aquí hay tropas de Advent. Y bien, ¿qué te parece? Oh, hell.
They still got 3.
Their numbers only seem endless.
And so I think now, yeah, they got a sergeant there, purifier, no time to play games anymore. I think we need to all get out. Yeah, I could have commanded, but we're all gonna get out anyway. Those of us that can. This gives Glacier a shot.
Und los geht's!
Probably not a good one, but we'll do it. He hit.
Kein Volltreffer.
It was only a graze, and he did a heck of a lot of damage. Yeah, I only have an SMG. I'm not going to be damaging anybody, so
Okay,
just come
then.
here. Rickroll. We can get you out there. Actually, you can reach here. Now we'll bring Rickroll here on a blue just in case someone needs a command.
Be right there.
Oh, you don't see him for Vault. Oh well, I was hoping you might be able to Vault from up there.
Guide my hand.
Moving out.
Ah, we will be able to use. Oh, that you do. You don't see. I think when he shot him, he made him unhittable. Yeah, we won't see anybody with the gremlins, so.
Tired of waiting around. Yep, just like old times. Voy a ello.
Oh, here's the other one.
Hell yes!
I think we're all out. Let's escape.
I'm leaving. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, we got our chosen defeated. I do think, even though it wasn't perfect, we lost someone in Haven. It counts as flawless. Not getting all the Haven advisors out, it counts as flawless. I'll take it. I'll take it. God damn, I'll take it. All right, let him have it. Kill Stealer. 1 kill. 1 kill. 1 amazing Overwatch kill. Good damage on the assassin. Yeah, that's true. Those missions, they do actually fight. You're right. ZigZag did a lot of rescuing. He got his cardio in. Damage dealt, no kills. We got a kill out of you. Thank goodness we were able to get you a kill, Gleaser. And we even got a kill for Rickroll. How about that? The boy, he picked up the MVP last time. Not today, though, but a good job. 100% shooting. Not bad, kid. Yeah, he was nailing some Overwatches. That's a good amount of damage. Not perfect shooting, but Overwatches never are. MVP number 4 for Robbie Zasso. All right, yeah, I'm cool with this one. Okay, we do need to do MVP 4, I said, right? Holy moly, MVP 4. Overwatches are good. They're harder shots. That's why the percentage drops. So MVP number 4 up top. Advent is a disease. Meet the cure. I kind of like that one. Let's take the photo. And finally, Drummic's got a kill. He was able to kill that sectoid with a grenade, so he even picked up a kill. See, being a Haven advisor ain't all bad. That's all I got to say. All right. Team photo, not everybody will make the cut. Can I randomize? I don't feel like Commander should be in there. All he did was rescue people. Will that change the people too? No. But I think I like the pose better. Nice pyramid. Know the alien, kill the alien. This is assassin retaliation, we'll call it. Led by the assassin. Yeah, jeez. Oh yeah, he says he needs a little help down there or something like that. I don't know. Oh my god. There's so many things I could say, but I have to hold my tongue. So many things, but I gotta hold my tongue that could be said. Yeah, that's we're keeping the photo though. That's too funny. Oh, except there. Now it's ready.
Maybe we need to start selling calendars.
Alrighty. Oh, we have it saved now. Anybody who wants it, just request it. Here we go.
Years of peace and not be undone by the reckless actions of a few.
All right, do we get some promotions?
Well,
yes, we do.
temporarily.
Kinky, congratulations on your promotion. You're up to Killer Instinct, so that's really gonna help us when we're running gunning now, as the enemies get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And Grapevine, what do you pick up? Oh yeah, you're our medical guy. We're going away from this. It's hard for me to pick that. Over failsafe. I wonder why I picked that up there. I think I want failsafe on my guy. He's got the hacker build. I think we're okay just carrying the medkits the way we're carrying them. I don't need on random missions to be able to do it remotely. I'll probably want the remote heal on a mission you're not on. I think I'd get more use out of failsafe. If you fail a hack, you prevent the negative effects. So Grapevine, I'm making a call on this one. We're gonna skip the medical protocol. And we are gonna pick the failsafe. Yeah, we once we get to Trading Center, we got to start looking at stuff down here and figuring out what we ultimately will be able to take. I just overrode earlier commander's decision making. And let's go see if we have a promotion in the back row. Good job, team. Oh, Rickroll. Oh yeah, it doesn't show experience over here. Well, I'll be able to double check that at some point. And we got a promotion from the boy. How about that? Center mass. His hits are going to hit harder, especially when he gets 2 hits in a turn as a ranger. That's at least a couple extra damage that can make the difference sometimes. And that's why we picked it. All right, Sergeant, another sergeant. We need to keep pushing. The only benefit to doing the other style is the 7 to 9 enemies drop loot. This style of mission, nobody drops loot, so you just get 3 alloys, 3 crystals. Oh well. That's the downside to this mission. This mission is easier to come through cleanly. You have a better chance to rescue all the Haven personnel on the mission we just did. Unless, of course, they position themselves stupidly far. There you go. How about that? Who at the beginning said we're gonna have to do a 2-part mission on this? I don't know. I still know I'm not the speediest, so I could put another officer training back in here. Rickroll, I think you're far enough for the moment. Oh, I think you would have influenced everybody on that mission. So anybody that was below sergeant got their promotion. Pretty much. Yeah, I could have been more aggressive at the start. For sure. To maybe find that one. There's a couple of things I could have done. We would have been brazen and been able to do it if I had remembered, and I will not forget ever again, if I would have extended or delayed the reinforcements, because we had enough intel to play around with it at the moment. So that was probably the biggest oversight. Yeah, we don't have battle scanners yet, so yeah, there's several things that would help. The Haven personnel being closer to us would being the most significant. So I assume Drummix is still there. Yes, he is. And we're down to 5 on intel. which I keep on intel because we got a free 20 whatever days, 21 or more, to freely look for troop columns and whatnot. We're not really probably gonna do a mission realistically there in that strength unless we get some amazing timer. All 5 are vetted, that is for sure. They are all vetted. That's the good news. Now it's the other one that I had a lot of vetted over here, and unfortunately we have some newbies that have not been vetted yet. Are you able to do intel? Oh yeah, there we go. We apparently gained another individual at some point. I missed the pop-up about it and never put him on intel. So what have we got on intel these days over here? Oh, we're back up to 13. That's good. And the other 2 havens are now at 5. Used to be 4, used to be 6. Okay. I am going to take a look in who I want to do for training here, I think. Just keep pushing the officers. We got Nefertiti perhaps, or oh, I think the or is injured. That's why. Or they haven't been out on a mission. So I think I keep pushing Nefertiti because the boy's probably going to have to rest a little. Let's get Nefertiti in for her next level. Get some. And we're all full. When the tube opens up, Antros gets in. We get our first look at the future of PsyOps. Other than, you know, the initial level. And let's get back out there, scan, and find our next mission, because right now, nothing is infiltrating. Oh, the hack! That's right, that's right. Good memory, thank you, Road Train, for reminding me on that one. I'm gonna go scan over in Eastern Europe. We also have supplies here we'll be able to pick up.
Once I've regrouped, we will be seeing each other again.
Okay.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
We're gonna scan. We need missions. Boy, do we need missions. But not there. Start liberating the region. Yeah. With a 3-day timer, 13 to 15. We politely ignore. Psionic training, Jane Boom Vanson has finished. And now, we see about putting Antros in here. Because I don't think, yeah, none of these were slotted for being put in here. So, Antros, you get future training. Let's see what options we have. Fortress, Solace, Phase Walk. Now, I think Solace is the one that goes into, I'm gonna have to refresh my memory. I think this is the one that goes into Null Lance, which can be a lot of fun. That's just too much time for this early. Although Phase Walk can be a lot of fun too. Temporarily phase out of existence and teleport to a nearby location. That would be good to take, and yeah, I think I'd rather have Solace and potentially Null Lance. If you want my personal opinion on what I like, yeah, we're just gonna pick Solace. I'm almost positive on that one. Next time I'm gonna be prepared. I gotta get that. I gotta refresh my memory on the. There's a little chart that shows you what leads to what kind of stuff. So we're gonna begin our Solace training. This in and of itself is not like an amazing perk, but you know, okay. So we got he has some extra things that can help us, like certain gremlin things. Although extinguishing mind control is huge when we get to the point where that starts happening. But in and of itself, it's not like an amazing perk. Yeah, Fortress. Going down that path isn't necessarily my fave. I don't think. We're not going to bring in a scientist at this time. I still would like to get another scientist. Then I might think about sparing him over here. I would love to get a mission to find a scientist. All right, let's scan over here. We need a mission. We need a mission. We need a mission. We need a mission. Well, speak of the devil. There's my scientist, and we have 9 days to do it. However, it's a revealed start. High explosives exist on this map. So who knew we'd have a chance to do a mission here, but with that timer, we sure as hell can. The cheese knight named Luna. Okay. Let's take a look.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Not where I was planning to do our first mission, but we can definitely...
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
Okay. We have some bonds that could go out. We can send you two out to escort. There's my Shinobi. There's my Templar. Because we need a Shinobi on this revealed start to have any hope of getting through. And I need a scientist. Let's face it, I do need a scientist. Now these, usually, I gotta find, is this city center? Yeah, it's a city center, so we might be able to get away with a sniper. Let's manage our havens and release some people, so maybe I have a chance to use some people I haven't used in a while. We could play with a sharpshooter on this one. Oh, you can... Oh, Drummic's got a promotion too! Oh, let's go get his promotion done! Oh, it won't let me now that I'm on loadout. So, Drummix, you aren't going on this mission, but after we're done, you're getting a promotion. He didn't show up on the thing because he was a Haven advisor. And he was below Sergeant, so therefore he got the benefit of our perk, Lead by Example. That's the power of that that perk that we have on our first officer to get it. How fast are you? You're pretty damn fast, Floki. Who do you want to bond with? No. Let's take a look. Who did you want to bond with? Oh, Advent Horizon, is he back? I think he might still be injured. Yeah, he's still injured. Big time. So you won't have a bond mate on this one. We have J. Joker Kelly, 81 aim. 2-tap, 82 aim. I gotta get some of these guys out. Your speed is 13. Your speed is 14. So J. Joker gets the nod just because of speed. I may decide not to take one, but for now, I am. Yeah, I wanna get people. I see what you're saying. Look at take as many corporals as I can first, get them up to sergeants. There's a possibility. Let's take a look. at rank. So yeah, Drummix though got his promotion, so we got Blue Jay who could go out. Tiber Azure can go out, and he's got Trojan also, but not scanning. Do I have a scanning protocol? No. Sergeant. Could be a good one for Tiber Azure. I would have preferred scanning protocol. But you're already promoted. You got your promotion. Sergeant. Wow, I got a fistful of yeah, we got ourselves a fistful of grenadiers, don't we? Dark Admiral could get promoted, but do I need two of them? Let's take Tiber Azure. And what are my ranks on sharpshooters? Sergeant, 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 squatty. There's Justine as a corporal. Just the kind of sharpshooter we could get promoted. And right now that's a team of 5. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of going with 6 and doing just what you said. Shane Boom Vanson has 71. Hey, I'm gonna do Shane Boom Vanson, to be quite honest. She has higher numbers than sorry about that, Boomer, but you know, she does. Decent speed with an assault rifle too. How about that? But I still think I'm doing SMG with you. So you can better get in position. Because on a team of 6, you shouldn't need to shoot. So they say. I'm gonna make armor available. So we're gonna be a lot of people are gonna lose what they have right now because when they're not on a mission. But we gotta. I want to get nanoscale. I don't want to get predator armor, or it's a utility item maybe. I don't want to make new items if I don't have to. Let's put it that way. Yeah, there's the nanoscales. We'll have to redistribute those for upcoming missions. But if I don't have to buy stuff, I don't want to buy stuff. And then we'll do a med kit. Let's see your speed. Fine with that. We need to upgrade your weapon here if we're taking you out. So now we will make weapons available. A laser lance. We got 2 of them for you to choose. I don't know what. Oh, here we go. A suppressor, scope, stock. Scope, stock, expanded magazine. Elite scope versus advanced scope. Let's go elite. You got that. What's your health overall? Ooh, baby, baby. Nah, 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 nah. Let's make armor available. Because you're slow as it is with the big gun. So that'll get you the little extra armor. Witch, you're all armored up. You think it's impractical? I think it it's what she requested. I did not make that outfit up. Yeah, she was. It's right. You can find her every now and then over in the Long War of the Chosen Discord. You're pretty fast. I think I'm just gonna keep you with speed. I'm not gonna bog you down right now. I mean, I could bring an extra med kit, but we already have 2. You're pretty wimpy, and I'm not gonna trade out a grenade, so we're gonna go shopping for you. And then you can go with a nano, because that'll bring you down from 13 to 12. That's acceptable. Oh, gotta make items available. It gets you up to 8. Okay. I think a laser rifle is acceptable for you, and being able to move 12 is acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. So I got AoE opening damage if we can make it work. We got Psi, potential panic with okayish numbers. We have our long-range heavy hitter. Okay, this is the team. I can't think of anything else. Oh, there's one thing I gotta do. No, not for a specialist. Not for a specialist. I'm gonna keep the mag rifles for those that can better use it. Specialist laser rifle's okay. He needs help with his aim anyway. The mag rifle, he loses the aim help. I should still look here. Yeah, we have an advanced scope. Auto loader is fine. Might as well just put that on it. Speed our infiltration a tiny bit. Yeah, we got the advanced suppressor there. Okay, there was this. I got a pick. Finally, I can put it on one of my snipers that needs it. Depth perception. Been hanging on to that, not selling it, just for this opportunity with my snipers. All right, I think we're ready to go, my friends. I think we are ready to go. I can't think of anything else. We got a couple med kits. We're good to go.
Ranger
in position for deployment.
Yeah, we got a couple mag rifles out there. I don't want to spend a lot right now on any more because we gotta buy upgraded heavy weapons when they start coming available. Yep. And we found a target. Of course, it's over here. Start liberating the region, and we were not there to scan and find it. I think I can't even get a 4-man team on this kind of a mission, even boosted. Let's find out, because I really, really want to find a way to do this. I don't think I can find a way to do it with that timer.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
I think Witch has been gaining confidence as we go. Let me just randomly put 4 people in there and see what it is boosted. And they'll be kind of like higher level people, you know what I mean? Okay, Anaconda's back out on a high-level mission. I will put a mag here if we did it, but we can boost it and get it to 7 to 9 for a 4-man team. And it'll be a good team. It'll be a damn good team. I think we, yeah, we're gonna boost it to 7 to 9. We will do this, and we're gonna boost it. That'll get us infiltrated to, or max infiltrated up to 112. So we can get it to 100% with boost, and it'll be 7 to 9. So I think we do it. It's a go. Yeah, we need the first. We gotta push it. 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 We need more weapons. There's mag out there. There's mag out there. Identical mags with attachments. There you go. Yeah, we don't have mags yet for you, but you're doing quite well with that. Unfortunately, we haven't got to the point where we can upgrade that. You do have the upgraded gauntlet. We do have a med kit. That'll have to do for a 4-person team. And this is the slow half of the team. And we do have AoE, so we'll try to see if we can't open with a flame. In and out, quick and easy. Let's get her done. Armor. Health 6. We need something here. 6 is a little for a duty guy. I think we see if we have another suit of armor. Doesn't look like we do. I thought I have no armor available. I guess we don't. You're wearing 1. Trying to get people above 6 if I can help it. Squishmicklist, yeah, he's gonna need a new one. I think we see if I can afford. Yeah, I can afford one. I don't wanna with the alloy situation. But since it's only a 4-man team, I feel like I'm gonna bite the bullet on this one. It means I won't have any maybe available coming up. Yeah, I feel much better about the health now. Much better all around. So, yeah, we're all good. Let's do it. We need missions. We need to run 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 missions. Sixth day, that's something we can do. Another scientist, another revealed start. We gotta go for this one. We can do it with a 5-man team. 5-person team, I should say. Who we got in the shinobi ranks? Dark Admiral. He's a corporal, at least. The Dark Admiral's gonna lead the way. Because we need a shinobi on this kind of a mission. Yeah, it'll be a dream if we can get 2 more scientists. Because with our injuries, holding back some of our advancements. Oh, we need to just keep speeding up research so we can stay ahead of the curve in other ways. So yeah, 2 scientists would be huge right about now. Yeah, let's hope we got some good. Loki may be going out on this one. A ranger might be good. Do I have any bonds I want to take out? So see if I take out bonds, it is a city center map again. Well, we've used this bond team a lot, but I kind of like it. They've been solid. We'll have to upgrade stuff. I can't really build any more. That's the sucky part. I can't really build any more vests. I'll need it for weapons coming up. Thinking a ranger, a shooter, ranger, or we could go with you, because Dan Stubbs is out long time. Oh, Stubbs is only out 27 hours. No, so if I'm gonna bring a technical, it's not gonna be you, because your bondmate will be out. And we can start building you guys up again, because you have not reached the next level. Trojan couldn't hurt. We'll have to upgrade the weapon. Especially on revealed, it sometimes can come in handy to help keep us revealed. Do I have enough shooters that I can make a psyop work? I don't know that I have enough shooters. I think I have to yeah, he'll be back by then. Yeah, and I need a shooter. And it's mag. I'm sure we can find... Now here we'll only have potentially laser. That's probably yours, Gleaser. Is it orange? No, it's the other one. We already gave away Gleasers. And then mag rifle, 6.6. We're a little squishier on health with this group, but I don't really want to slow Queen Bee down with nanoscale. She'll just hopefully not be up close so we can get away with that. We need to find an upgraded weapon for you. There is a laser rifle out there. And we have it with advanced autoloader. That's good. Advanced scope. That's good. Is there any other attachments? You don't steady. I think you should have all the ones you need. Increased clip, good scope, and a stock. Okay. And you have the PCS for snipers. There's one more sniper that needs it. Probably J. Joker Kelly. Yeah, I could. But it doesn't matter who's who. We're a team. We share. God, this armor stinks, right? We share. I got one med kit. Scanning protocol is also good for this mission in case we get revealed. It's a backup. And we won't be able to add a soldier, so this is it. We gotta make this work. Gotta make this work. Ex-communism, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my God! We need to get to an arc blade. No kidding about that. We need our shinobis upgraded because they'd be falling off fast, pretty quick. And we need corpse missions so I can afford to build them too. How many we got? I gotta take a peek. We're gonna wind down here pretty quick. I got 13 available. We could do one more mission if I can find it. So we're gonna look for it, and then I'll pick up these supplies. We're down to 9 alloys. We need alloys. Boy, do we need alloys. Woo. I would hate to have to buy alloys at the black market. They're expensive. Six-dayer, enemy material. What is... Oh, yeah. This is a concealed start. It's Mark the Crates mission. It is a Mark the Crates mission. And it's got a good timer. We can take 5 out. We need supplies. We need alloys. We need all that stuff. We got some movers, shakers. We could get away with a psyop on this one, maybe. Oh. Well, he's a corporal. You got needle grenades there. Speed is kind of important on this one. You're the fastest grenadier I have, Loki. Except you're gonna slow down once we load you up. Commander's going out on this one. He's got some speed and AoE stuff that maybe will help us. Now I'm a little worried here for Floki. But you know what we really need also? I'm getting excited about 2 scientists. I need 1 more engineer so we can build the upgraded grenade launchers and start doing those too. I think Kinky is gonna get the call on this one. Glacier, we brought you out on these before because you are a snapshot guy, but we will not have, unless we build it, an upgraded sniper rifle, which we probably need. This is bare bones team that we're putting together here. He's got some speed. We're taking a psyop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the blade lasts a while. There's just a point, and I can't remember where it is, where they really start falling off. They hang in there for a while. Little worried about health on Floki. And we don't have any armor available. I hate building a laser lance at this point in time. But I'm doing it. I need a couple heavy hitters, and then we got AoE stuff. We got grenades. And because I have 2 AoEs, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, can I? I don't know if I can. Just says utility item, so I should be able to. I may have to build it, but yeah, I'm gonna need to build it for you, so we're gonna do that. And we're only gonna have 2 grenades. Because you're a little less squishy that way. Now at least everybody's up to 6. Still not ideal, but better than we were. And we're okay for speed. Yeah, I think we can make this work. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're max pushing missions here. Because we need to make up for some lost time due to injuries is what we gotta do. We gotta keep pushing them. Okay, now we have time for them to infiltrate. They're all like brand new missions. They need time to infiltrate. Let's pick up this resource cache.
New course.
And before I do that, let me make sure that expires in 4 days. Good, so we still got time for it. Lightning Reflexes has completed this dark event. Some stun lancers and other enemies can gain lightning reflexes, allowing them to have bonuses to avoid reaction fire. Anonymous Gunnery Sergeant. I really hate those guys. 7-day timer, good mission, but we're tapped out right now. And Project Miranda. Nah, I don't think so. Stubbs is back.
Strategic resource located.
81 needed. Now, since we just need to let missions go so we know what we're playing next time, I think maybe it's going to be our Retal. I mean, our Lib 1 may be the first one because it's got the smallest team infiltrating. Let's go to Black Smoke.
Avenger plotting new course.
Marcus Nameless Joy is back. We're getting some good soldiers back. Next region's contact costs reduced by 25%. Holy moly, that's a nice one. Massive plumes of black smoke were billowing from a series of fires nearby, clearly set as an attempt to slow or disrupt the construction of a new Advent colony in the area. After scanning the area, we located the protesters and encouraged their continued resistance. So that's why our next region contacted will be a little bit cheaper. So if it's near a tower, 75 instead of 100, that kind of a cheaper as far as intel is concerned. So we got to all this. Do we have anything? I don't think we have anything to sell in the black market, but I don't really have anything else to do. Can't make new contacts. We're going to go to the black market.
New course.
Just make sure I don't have anything else to sell.
Market is open.
Let's start looking. We have a base autoloader. We sure do sell that. Might. I can sell one of those. We need money. We need money. Advanced stock, advanced scope. We're trying to hold on to some of that. Can I afford to go down to 1? I'm holding the Delirium Core to expand the side tubes at some point, so I'm kind of hanging on to those. So, guess what? We don't have much to sell. And then to be able to buy engineer would be really cool if after some of these missions we can afford one. Would be nice. We have a technical available, not that we really need it, and this is a non-viewer character, so I think we're starting to run through our viewer characters now, so there might be some openings for anybody interested coming up. Oh, and just so we know, if we need alloys, they cost 60, which is way expensive. Trust me, way expensive. But we could afford them if mag weapons finish and we need to buy a mag weapon. We get one free, but that's it. So we're just gonna scan because we can. Strength 4 there, it's gonna go up at some point. Strength 5, and let's just scan here. Maybe, you know, we have our 3 missions here. I think that's the most with Lib and 2 others. That's the most you can get in this area. So we'll go to Western Europe and scan till a mission is ready.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Oh yeah, we have to boost this one. So guess what? We're gonna boost it. And we got down 7 to 9. We're doing it. And we need to launch the mission. View the squad that we put together. It's a 4-person squad to get this done, but it's a solid team. Anaconda leading the way with her bondmate, Kenneth Archangel Colette. He's got the upgraded gauntlet, so hopefully we can put that to use. Sneak up and do a nice opening with it. We got a mag rifle and we got a laser cannon, and we got a couple of good guys using them. So I think we got a good mission ahead of us. And since we are running over time with everything we had to get done today, let's cut right over here and finish out the stream, everybody. And tomorrow, yeah, we're doing something we don't do very often around here. We are playing a brand new game. There's chances things, maybe it's a buggy release, maybe it's not. You never know on a new release. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that we enjoy the game, and that's what we're doing tomorrow. Little XCOM. We're gonna try it out. XCOM, Glazer. All right. So, yeah, I don't think you were here when I updated the schedule. You missed that day. So anyway, we are, anyway, we ran long, so let's just cut this short, Zigzag. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You know, you guys are great. You got great ideas on everything. And hope to see you on a future stream, maybe even tomorrow. You never know. And those on Twitch, hang on. We're gonna raid really quick, and everybody else on YouTube, have a great one.